We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are under the light. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And a step off. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A little bouncer. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. There's a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Ted Williams. And at third, and a very early opportunity.
Ted Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Griffey takes his lead at third with one away. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
And Pujols is going to keep on going. And he is into third with a two-out triple. So a man at third here with two gone. And here comes the Babe. Scorched to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mike.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Stan Musial, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Ruth. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Victor Casey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mike Piazza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Williams is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Martinez to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Into the box now, George Brett. First pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside. Tough slider down low for a strike. Jeter leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Casey scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Bob Gibson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bob Gibson.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Big tilt on the slider, gets his swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-1 to Ted Williams now. In there, 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, George Brett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Got him as Piazza shows a little life in that arm. How about that? Hit high and deep to right center. Williams on the move, and that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a ball down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. 2-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out. Ready now, Ted Williams. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and decided. In now, Jose Bautista as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Hit high and deep to left field. Ruth going back on it. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Bautista stands at second with no outs. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw down to first, one away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The pitcher, Matt Harvey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Fouled away. Runners are at the corners with one man out. This is skied into short left center. Ruth is after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. Ready for another chance? Stan Musial. He flew out.
And Musial.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much. Here's Albert now.
Leading up the ball. First baseman, Albert.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. At the plate, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Batista has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Harvey is under it, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Victor Casey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. One away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ted Williams, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The 3-2 one more time. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Now at the plate, George Brett. He singled his last time up. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Bounce to first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he's safe. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Bautista brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards him, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Derek Jeter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Jeter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, George Brett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Gibson is off at first with 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Brett. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
And he just misses with a curveball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's a strike. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. No hits to this point.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Short, hit hard. Brett has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Riding in once again, Albert Pujols. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Brett is there for it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Babe Ruth. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Now batting, Stan Musial. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Stan Musial.
Base hit into right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Victor Casey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Chipper. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in, Ted Williams. It was a walk in his last trip. Runner goes for second, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and 2, here it comes. Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there. So striding forward now, George Brett. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams shading to his right. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Mike Piazza.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate,
second baseman, Derek Jeter.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, George Brett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy in.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Settling in now, Jose Bautista. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drilled on the ground to short, and Bautista has a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pop high in the air. Gibson waits on it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Matt Harvey. 1 for 2 on his line so far. Jose Ramirez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11. Jose
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bob Gibson.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Trout coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So the batting order turns over now and set. to go. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Betances has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty D, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing.
And they got him.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Batista in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Missed with a slider. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batter number 5.
Digging in once again, George Brett is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Two out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Williams. Gone into the upper tank. Trying to pick things up where he left off. J.D. Martinez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the... Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Ted Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Williams is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. They'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Josh Hader gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out. Vladimir Guerrero will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final.